You the last game, I want to call you all out. Can you make 50 games in one day?
Well, let's make 50 shitty games, I guess.
Okay, so I prepared a couple of scripts and prefabs. These games are all gonna be relatively simple, like the first game. While we're talking about the first game, it's basically just a bad game of Pong. Like, it's really bad. It's just bad. For the second game, it's literally just a rigid body that is fixed and that can rotate. You have to balance on the platform or you're dead. The third game is just a random clicker. Things spawn up, go down, you click them or you don't. Game 4 is just like game 3, but instead of clicking on the squares, you avoid them. Oh yeah, and you can also shoot them for some reason, I don't know. In games 5 and 6, you have to get to the top of the platforms that disappear when you leave them. They're different because one of them kills lava or objects that rise up that can kill you. A very big brain idea, I know, right? Game 7. It's about getting the cube into the hoop, I guess. With bullets. Yes, good game. I actually rather like this idea. It's kinda simple, but yet fun in a way. For game 8, I felt classy. I was like, let's make a maze. I haven't done a maze in a while. So for game 9, I made a clicker game. You just click the box 100 times. Really simple. I don't know if you can even call this a game, but hey, if it's an idea, it's an idea. Bounce game, shoot the square. In this one, you just combine the colors to get the color that is displayed on the screen. Pretty simple. The game really speaks for itself, don't you think? Games 13, 14, and 15, basically about destroying the cubes by shooting them. I don't know why. Except in 15, because you avoid them there, but that's fine. Here's where I started running out of ideas and panicking, just a little bit. Turns out making 50 games is harder than it looks. I mean, who knew about that, right? Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? In game 16, you have to get to the other side of the platforms, but they're always rotating, so you gotta balance. It's basically game 3, but the squares can spawn anywhere on the screen, and they stay in the same place. This game is basically the same as the game with rotating platforms, but these platforms make you go up. Nice, right? It's a bad Flappy Bird copy, okay? In this game, you have to press a button to press another button. Game 22 is a reaction type game. Just click the button when it's a 0. Floating game. Yep. I'm not running out of game ideas, you're running out of game ideas. Game 24 is just like game 4, but the cubes come back. This is where I got the idea to limit some of the controls of the controller. So games 25 and 26 are about shooting, but you can't move. Honestly, these might be one of my favorite games from the whole 50 games. Oof, we're halfway through. Oh god damn, my legs are starting to fucking fall off. I've been sitting for like 5 hours. Games 27 and 28 are again about me changing the platform types, running across them. I know it's kinda cheap, but what can you do when you're making 50 games in 24 hours? Game 29 is a running simulator, but you can shoot the blocks. Again, Game 30 is a running simulator, but you can't shoot the blocks. Very original, I know. Games 31 and 32 are basically the same game, but in one you can control the player, in the other you cannot. I'm idea deprived by this point, and I don't know what to make. Shoot the hoop! This is where it gets interesting. I learned how to get the position of the mouse, so the next few games is just me experimenting. It's always nice to learn something you didn't know before, and this challenge is perfect for that. So if you want to learn something, consider trying this challenge out. You don't have to make 50 games, of course. Or maybe you do, I don't know, I'm just the guy that made 50 games for no reason. So try it out, you have nothing to lose. And now, the thing you've been waiting for. Game 50. Okay, and that's 50 games. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like. Or don't. If you want to see the whole time-lapse of the process that it took me to make these games, leave a comment. And check out Jonas's channel. Really cool dude. And I'll see you next time.